As we fully embrace 2024, everyone is eager to see what the next year holds for crypto, perhaps more so than in previous years. The past 12 months have been truly historic, and there's a sense that the next 12 months could be just as intense. In today's video, we're diving into 10 predictions for the crypto space in 2024, and we might even throw in a special bonus prediction and giveaway for our dedicated fans. So be sure to stick around. First and foremost, it's crucial to note that nothing in this video constitutes financial advice. It's purely educational content designed to assist you on your crypto journey. Let's kick off with a prediction that's gaining traction: the approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF in 2024. According to Bloomberg ETF analysts, there's a significant 90% chance that this approval will happen in early January, specifically between Friday the 5th and Wednesday the 10th. However, if the approval doesn't come through in early January, it could be delayed to later in the month. The SEC is set to make multiple decisions regarding spot Bitcoin ETF applications by the end of the month, with a focus on mid-January. If, for some reason, these decisions are delayed, the next and final approval window will be in mid-March. The SEC, following its own rules, won't be able to postpone these applications again. Given the historical track record, there's optimism that a spot Bitcoin ETF application, particularly from BlackRock, will receive the green light. However, if rejected, asset managers like JP Morgan have warned of potential legal action against the SEC. The impact of a rejection would likely lead to a significant drop in BTC's price, affecting the broader crypto market. Interestingly, even a delay in January, despite the anticipated approval, could trigger a pullback in the crypto market. If you're enjoying the content so far, make sure to hit that like button to show your support. Looking ahead, it's essential to understand that many institutional investors still perceive BTC as a risk asset. If this holds true, macro conditions with higher risk might limit ETF flows. Conversely, if institutional investors view BTC as a safe haven, ETF flows could surge, irrespective of macro conditions. Larry Fink's comments on BlackRock seeing BTC as digital gold suggest that some institutional investors share this perspective. Now, let's dive into our third prediction: the impact of the Bitcoin halving on BTC's price. Contrary to popular belief, we anticipate that the Bitcoin halving will have minimal immediate effects on BTC's price. Historically, the halving caused a price surge due to reduced supply. In 2016, BTC's price nearly doubled over a few months post-halving, aligning with basic supply-demand principles. However, during the 2020 halving, BTC's price remained relatively stable, possibly because the event had been priced in. Most institutional investors in the crypto market are likely factoring in the halving, even with the pending spot Bitcoin ETF approval. In practical terms, the Bitcoin halving might not trigger an immediate price impact, and there's even a small risk of a post-halving price decline due to potential challenges faced by some miners. Now, moving on to our fourth prediction, we anticipate the emergence of the first narrative of the next crypto bull market in 2024. In the previous bull market, the DeFi narrative dominated, marked by insane yields and a frenzy of protocols airdropping tokens. We believe a new narrative is essential to fuel the irrational speculation characteristic of a full-blown crypto bull market. This narrative could be tied to decentralized social media, gaming, or AI. Considering the increasing censorship on centralized social media, we lean towards the first option. The need for decentralized alternatives might become more apparent, especially with pivotal elections around the globe. Our fifth prediction is closely tied to the emergence of a new story. We expect serious adoption of Ethereum's Layer 2 solutions in 2024, potentially challenging other Layer 1 solutions. The imminent Danoon upgrade in January will significantly enhance the scalability and lower transaction costs of Ethereum's Layer 2s, making them competitive with faster Layer 1 solutions. With many Layer 1 cryptocurrencies leveraging Ethereum's virtual machine, EVM, for smart contracts, the Danoon upgrade is poised to reclaim Ethereum's market share. Notably, Ethereum's Layer 2 tokens may rally, and ETH itself could perform well, especially if spot Ethereum ETFs are approved. Keep in mind that we hold ETH in our personal portfolios. Stay tuned for more insights on the exciting developments in the crypto space. Alright, let's break down our next set of predictions. Prediction number 6 is centered around Ethereum, and it's a game changer. Stable coins are set to revolutionize global payments in 2024, particularly non-USD stablecoins, most of which operate on Ethereum and its Layer 2s. The Danoon upgrade, scheduled for January, will position these Layer 2s for seamless payments. Why is this such a big deal? Well, payments have long been the holy grail use case for crypto, and stablecoins provide the stability needed for everyday transactions. While some crypto payments are happening, mass adoption has been hindered by the slow speed and high costs of existing blockchains. However, with recent stablecoin regulations, especially in the EU, the doors are opening wide for euro-backed stablecoins, paving the way for broader crypto payments. It's crucial to note that stablecoins, backed by government debt, offer a unique opportunity for governments to subsidize spending, especially in regions like the EU with varying debt types. Now, let's move on to prediction number 7, the adoption of BTC for international trade by some governments in 2024, especially those facing sanctions from the United States. While Iran reportedly started using crypto for trade in 2022, the specifics remain unconfirmed. Russia, too, expressed intentions to use BTC for international trade. We anticipate this trend to gain momentum in 2024, marking a crucial step in BTC's journey towards nation-state adoption. This might seem concerning at first, but similar to the early days of individual adoption, where bad actors were among the first users, we see this as a necessary stage in BTC's evolution. This initial adoption by sanctioned states could demonstrate BTC's viability for international trade, eventually leading to more countries embracing it for payments. Keep in mind that the move towards BTC for international trade aligns with the broader trend of central banks being allowed to hold crypto on their balance sheets starting in 2025. Speaking of balance sheets, our 8th prediction focuses on publicly traded companies holding BTC as a strategic asset in 2024. Remember how MicroStrategy's BTC acquisition in 2020 played a role in the previous bull market? Well, we expect a similar catalyst, but on a larger scale, in 2024. An ETF making BTC more accessible and recent changes to crypto accounting rules in the US, allowing reporting of unrealized gains, will likely fuel this trend. The potential for publicly traded companies, including big tech giants holding over $1 trillion in cash, to allocate a fraction of these funds into BTC could trigger significant gains. It hinges on how these companies perceive BTC as a hedge against currency risk or as a risk asset. If they see it as a strategic tool to protect against inflation, we could witness substantial accumulation. Prediction number 9 shifts gears to a specific crypto company, FTX. We anticipate FTX making a comeback in 2024, emerging as a strong competitor to other exchanges. Plans for the FTX restart are already in motion, with a potential relaunch as early as Q2 2024. Despite the past management issues, the FTX platform itself was user-friendly and innovative, indicating significant potential. The only hurdle appears to be a $24 billion unpaid tax claim from the IRS. The resolution of this claim will likely determine the fate of FTX's restart, and by the time this video goes live, we may have more clarity. Now, let's delve into our 10th prediction, the emergence of pro-crypto politicians globally in 2024. While it may seem like this forecast is confined to the US, the reality is that there will be significant elections across North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, and even Oceania. Surprisingly, crypto policies might play a pivotal role in these elections. Beyond the likely lobbying efforts by pro-crypto entities, cryptocurrency has evolved into a political issue in many countries. The growing prominence of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, and the push towards cashless societies contribute to this phenomenon. Details on these developments can be found in the description below. People worldwide are waking up to the fact that governments aim to introduce dystopian digital currencies, giving authorities unprecedented control over savings and spending. This isn't a conspiracy theory. It's clearly outlined in numerous reports from central banks. The heightened government interventions during the pandemic have underscored what governments are willing to do, making the prospect of complete currency control downright terrifying. In this context, cryptocurrencies, designed for financial freedom, are gaining popularity as they enable individuals to spend their money autonomously. However, a caveat exists: We must ensure that the adopted crypto is genuinely decentralized to avoid systems akin to CBDCs. From our perspective, education is key to addressing crypto's centralization issues. As a bonus prediction, we predict that Key to Crypto will reach 10K subscribers in the first half of 2024. Thanks for all your support, guys, and we're happy to have you aboard in this new year. Until next time, and remember, the future of finance is here with KTC.